Hey, Munja Cakes, this is Frankie Cappuccino, investigative journalist and head of the Monster Pro Wrestling broadcast team. Unfortunately, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, live events for Monster Pro Wrestling have been postponed indefinitely. Here at Monster Pro Wrestling, we take the health and safety of our wrestlers, and especially you, the fans, very seriously. So we plan to follow the restrictions and guidelines set out by the Alberta government and the City of Edmonton very seriously and do our part to stop the spread. Now, does that mean you can't see MPW? Of course not. We have brand new content and a brand new show here for you. We're in the Monsters Lair right now, the training facility in Edmonton for Monster Pro Wrestling, and we're going to present a new show to you every Thursday night at 7 p.m. called Into the Lair. We're going to talk more about that, showcasing the Monster Pro Wrestling's great talent, new wrestlers, new matches, and to talk more about it is head trainer, Massive Damage.
Thanks, Frankie C. I appreciate it so much. Fans, don't be disappointed. Monster Pro Wrestling is still kicking around. We're in the lair. We're in the Monsters Lair. For 18 years, we've had the blessing to have a ring up somewhere in this city. And in 18 years, you know, a guy gets a pretty good idea how to get guys ready for wrestling matches. That's what I think I do the best. So we're going to debut some matches tonight. And tonight we have Rich King, who's a 3-year vet. He's traveling all over Canada. He's one of the best wrestlers. He's built like a brick. You know what? He's going to be wrestling tonight against one of our rookies, M.K. Singh. He's in his first 20 matches, but boy, this kid is an up-and-comer. You know, this is where we get it done, right here in the Monsters Lair, and you guys are going to get a sneak peek behind the scenes where Monster Pro Wrestling, the guys come and get all their training done. We're going to give you a sneak peek kind of in behind the scenes. Frankie C.
Thanks, Massive. So here's episode 1 of Into the Lair, Rich King versus M.K. Singh. Let's get it on.
This is Tony T for Monster Pro Wrestling. Right now I'd like to introduce M.K. Singh.
Oh, what's up, Tony T, my man in the studio?
You got a big matchup coming up right now against the rugged Rich King.
The rugged Rich King. You know, to be honest, I was kind of thinking Frankie Cappuccino might be out here because I had a little creamer to stir the pot with him, because Rich King is a man I truthfully no longer have any respect for. You see, in case you might not have been paying attention, last month my partner had his debut singles match against Rich King, and Rich King was unnecessarily ruthless, relentless, and then he had the gall, the nerve to give him a half-assed phony sign of respect. Nah, that ain't happening while M.K. Singh is here. You see, Rich has lost his mind in his pursuit of the MPW championship, and tonight I'm going to step in that ring. I'm going to do what I do best, fight like my life depends on it, kick his ass and put him in his place, because he's about to find out what everybody else already knows, and that is that when you step in the ring with M.K. Singh, you feel the sting. And Richard, that ain't no punchline. That is a goddamn headline.
This is Tony T. And now to the ring, rugged Rich King.
This is my ring, baby. This is my ring right now.
Holy smokes, Rich King's coming out with an attitude right to start with.
Can you blame him? Look who he's got to fight. He's got to fight M.K. Singh.
Bobby Bray found out last month.
Well, they're having some words in the center of the ring. Okay, I'm kind of starting to think that maybe I agree with MK. Maybe Rich has lost his mind.
Listen, he had to face Bobby Bray in October. Now he's facing M.K. Singh. Rich is in the hunt for the MPW Heavyweight Championship, and he's fighting this cannon fodder. What's going on with the booking agents at MPW?
Well, I happen to like M.K. Singh. He's a young up-and-comer. He's had a few matches now, a couple of singles matches earlier in the year before COVID shut us down, and he's more recently become half of a tag team, the Gen Z Express, or Gen Z Express, apparently. And here we are. The bell's been rung, and...
I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt anybody. You're just another flip in the road. Lay down on the mat right now. Your night's going to be over.
That's the best offer M.K. Singh has ever received in his whole wrestling career. Good job. Lay down, M.K. Lay down.
You can escape and do it, Singh.
Well,
I am the rightful MPW heavyweight champion. Lay down now.
Okay, so Rich King, I don't know. This is
I don't want you to hurt.
This is very, very disrespectful in my view.
He's doing him a favor. He's doing him a favor, Q.
Look at this. Is
good job.
MK
Wow.
going to give up? I can't believe this.
MK is smarter than I gave him credit for.
Look at that. Goes for the small package. Tries to get the quick pin. Played possum. Good job, MK Singh.
I think I spoke a little bit too soon.
Okay, well, I knew that MK was not just going to roll over, not for Rich King or not for anyone. You know,
He's going to find out that that was a big mistake, Q, and you know that. Rich King is a technical master. He's a strong wrestler. He's fast. He can do it all in that ring. And MK Singh's about to find out that he would have been better off if he just laid down for the 3 count.
well, that all remains to be seen. There's no doubt about it. Rich King is an elite wrestler here in MPW. Very strong, very powerful guy, but MK Singh is a shifty young man, and look at that. He's got him in the head scissors. Looks like him and Bobby Brake, the two of them working together, have kind of worked this out, because we saw this exact same thing from Bobby Brake.
Yeah, Rich had to face Bobby Brake in October. You know, he was doing the kid a favor. And he gave the kid props, which was, you know, more than he deserved. But now he's against MK Singh. Where's his title match that Larry interfered in? Where's his rematch? You know? Come on, MPW bosses. Come on, Commissioner. Hey, Sicilian Assassin, you know I love you, but this is something you got to do.
Okay, MK Singh again trying for a quick pin. Both men are back up on their feet. Rich King grabs a hold of MK's arm and gets him into a headlock. Switches that over into a headlock. MK Singh looks like he's going to be trying to reverse this. You betcha! Gets him around the waist. What's he got here? And back into the headlock from Rich King.
Feeling out process here. Both guys kind of giving and getting at the same time.
Absolutely, absolutely. So they're taking a knee down in the middle of the canvas. Referee James checking things over, making sure everything's looking okay, that there's no choke. Beautiful takedown by MK Singh. Good job. And going after that shoulder of Rich King.
Not bad, MK, but definitely not enough to beat Rich.
Well, the match is early. We'll see how this plays out. And Rich King turns it around. What's he got here? Nice takedown of his own. Little bit of a variation of the fireman carry takedown.
And see the intelligence Rich shows in the ring. He knew he didn't want to pin him yet, so he pulled up his head just to give him that little bit of extra pressure on his neck and get him into that wear down hold that he's got him in right now.
So both men getting to their feet. MK Singh's going to be looking how he can break this. Gets off to the rope. No! Could not slingshot Rich off him. Rich has got a firm hold. Looks like he's got him right under the neck. Got his hands locked. But MK's trying to break out of it. Throws a few shots to the gut. This time he is able to slingshot him off the rope. But wow, what a shoulder tackle by Rich King.
That's the power I was talking about.
And here we go, leapfrog by MK, and a hip toss. Wow, beautiful hip toss. Nice arm drag. This young man, he's been working hard, training hard. Is that a drop kick? No,
He
didn't quite
missed
look like
on
it.
that one. Big miscommunication or miss on MK Singh. Rich just moved out of the way of that drop kick. He saw it, telegraphed it, and he saw exactly what was coming.
So he's got the big underhook, the double underhook suplex. We've seen Rich execute that one a number of times recently.
Again, MK Singh's not a small guy. He's pretty big, and for Rich to flip him over like that with ease, like I said, showing that power that he's got on top of the technical and the high flying that he can do.
So MK Singh backed up in the corner, kind of reeling a bit, but you know, this young man, he's a good, in shape young man. I'm sure he'll rally before all's said and done. Wow, what a forearm uppercut! That'll knock you into next week. And another one. Whoa, is he ever laying it to that young man?
Wow, those European uppercuts by Rich just took his head off.
And another one. He seems to like that uppercut. That's a move in his repertoire we didn't see a lot of in the past, but he seems to be using it a lot more lately.
Definitely effective.
So MK whipped off the rope, ducks under the clothesline, ducks under it again, and hangs on. Beautiful move by MK Singh. Rich King wisely hangs on though and does not hit the ground, but look at that, laying him out with some rights. Ooh, Rich, wow, what a high knee lift. Unbelievable, right to the teeth.
outsmarted MK Singh and then nailed him with 2 knee shots right to the face.
So MK kind of tied up in the ropes here. Referee James is going to have to start warning Rich here. Get him off those ropes.
You know, when Rich was talking with us and he commentated on the Mitch versus Danny Evans match at the last show, I was talking to him about this aggression that Mitch has and he doesn't. He's sure showing that aggression now.
Whoa! What a drop kick.
He is beating up MK Singh.
Well, there is no doubt about it. Rich King is pulling out all the stops here. He is not taking it easy. And yeah, you know, I mean, who knows? Who knows? This could be just the thing to bring Rich King to the championship that he has sought with so much vigor.
He's definitely showing a bit more of an attitude, a bit more of an edge to what he's got to do. He knows what he has to do to get that championship. All he needs now is the opportunity.
And I have no doubt that it'll only be a matter of time before the champion will have to face Rich King again. And yeah, this is a whole different ballgame now. So he's got his knee right in the small of the back and has his hands clasped right under MK Singh's chin, looking to try to get the young man to submit. You can see that all the other wrestlers around the ring who are here to watch are cheering the young man on, trying to get him fired up. And out with a few elbows to the gut, but Rich King catches him coming off the ropes.
Gets him with the kitchen sink, the knee right to the midsection. Oh, now a kick to the back by Rich. Like I told you, that aggressiveness, that's what he was missing. Now he's unstoppable.
Okay, well, he's continuing to take the boots to MK Singh. Not letting him get his breath, not letting him get his bearings. And right back at him. What's he doing? Is he standing right on his throat? Oh! Leaps up and drops right down on his chest. Unbelievable.
Double foot stomp right to MK Singh's chest.
You're not Larry. You're not Parrish. You're not on my level.
Ooh, MK Singh told him what he thought about him there. Big slap to the face, but wow, more of those forearms.
Another big mistake. All he did was make Rich mad.
Okay, well, MK Singh sure had some words to say before he came in. It almost felt like I was listening to young Muhammad Ali. Holy smokes, Rich King got just nailed in the gut. And now MK Singh using his feet, trying to rally, turn things around. He's got Rich in the corner, going after the midsection. Softened it up with a boot, and then now is going after him with some punches. But he's having trouble keeping himself up there, and splashes him in the corner too. He's not big enough for that to really be effective. Beautiful suplex.
That was a nice suplex by MK Singh. He's definitely getting fired up, but I think the damage has been done already. I think Rich is just gonna... I don't think he can beat him.
It is definitely a tall order. MK Singh is the newer wrestler in the territory, and Rich is definitely a veteran. What's he got? Can he execute another suplex here? No, Rich turns that around, grabs him by the hair, has him set up. We've seen Rich do this move a few times, motions that he figures this is all over, and whoa! Reverse DDT slam. If that doesn't put you out, I don't know what will.
He just planted him in that ring and tried to make MK Singh a part of it. Wow, what impact.
So MK Singh reeling, but you know, I think Rich maybe could have got the cover a little quicker there. He may have had the pin there. That was awfully close to 3, but had he got on top of MK right away, trying it again, and no, just a count of 2.
Well, I gotta give this MK Singh a little bit of credit. You know, I thought he was put away, but that's two kickouts already on a great move by Rich King. Hey, maybe this kid has a little bit of heart.
Okay, so being warned for the choke. You know, this is so unusual.
This is your fault.
He's getting smart, Q. We talked about this already.
Well,
he's getting smart. He warned him. He warned him at the beginning of the match.
Okay, MK Singh looking to rally again. What's he got? Can he turn this around? Yes! There you go. Big roundhouse kick to the side of the head. What's Rich King gonna do? Okay, MK Singh looking to get some fire going, and a beautiful, beautiful shoulder tackle. And an elbow drops Rich King to the canvas. Rich King reeling a little bit here. Another beautiful elbow. All right, MK Singh's getting fired up. What's he got? If he could go upstairs, oh, it looks like that's what he's planning. He's up on the second rope. Coming down with the elbow. There you go. Can he get the pin? He looks like he's going to try for it here. And no, Rich King kicks out of that one.
Wow, good flurry of blows from MK Singh. A good comeback, but Rich King kicks out with two. Let's see what else this kid has.
Okay, so MK Singh still getting fired up. Rich King slowly getting to his feet. MK looks like he's setting him up for something here. What's he got? Is this going to be... Oh, no! Rich King turned it around. Olympic slam, and down he goes.
MK Singh went down real funny on that one. Rich King didn't get all that Olympic slam and just kind of put MK Singh right on his head.
Go home, Singh. This is not your ring. This is mine.
So...
This is my company.
This...
It's not yours.
This to me is unnecessary, you know? I mean, if you're going to beat a guy, but to sit there and yell in his face, this to me, this is disgraceful. And I really thought better of Rich King.
A match with MK Singh is beneath him, Q. Get it in your head. Rich King is in line. There you go. Another Olympic slam.
Competition is competition.
This match is over.
You know, you respect who's in the ring with you. And there you go. That second Olympic slam did it. So Rich King wins his match against the young MK Singh.
Problem is, I like you. Yes. It's my ring.
Hey, he gave him the chance to lay down at the beginning. He didn't take it. That's what happens.
This is Tony T from Monster Pro Wrestling, and right now I have the winner of the match, Rugged Rich King. Seems like it was a dominating performance out there, Rich.
Like I told him, he doesn't deserve to be in this ring with me. Nobody does. I'm the MPW heavyweight champion. Mitch Clark, Lumberjack Larry, Chris Parrish, I don't care who's in my way. They're falling next.
This is Tony T.